Hello and welcome to Today in African History for the 30th of July. Today it's rather personal. All will be revealed before the end of the video. If you are here for the first time, welcome to our brand spanking new channel. This is only our 30th video, so welcome. We just talk about African history. We talk about leaders who have gone past, those who have positively effected change on the African continent, and then also the lessons that we can learn from those dictators in Africa who have oppressed and suppressed the people for decades and decades. If you're a returning visitor, welcome back to our channel. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like what we're doing, why not subscribe so that you receive updates of our video uploads? Like the video as well, share the video as well to your family and friends, like-minded people as well. Let's all grow together and let's all grow Africa together. Okay, so let's get cracking with events that have shaped our collective history as Africans. This man here set some records that no one else has set in Nigeria till date. All will be revealed in Today in African History. First, we must start with this feast called the Feast of the Throne Celebration in Morocco. It is a national occasion celebrated on this day each year, punctuated by several official and popular celebrations. It commemorates the day of the king's accession to the throne. The first celebration was held in 1933 to recognize the accession of Mohammed V of Morocco in 1927. The current King Mohammed VI succeeded his father on the 23rd of July 1999 and officially took the throne on the 30th of July 1999. Also on this day, this young man called Melvin Odum, Ghanaian British radio DJ and television presenter, was born. The year was 1980. His work on radio has been recognized at the Sony Radio Awards for the Kiss 100 Radio Breakfast Show from 2009 to 2018, and he has presented BBC Radio 1 Live Lounge between 2019 and 2021. On television, he has been involved in presenting Dick and Dom in the Bungalow 2002 to 2009, Buses Swap Shop 2008, the Brit Awards 2010, and Must Be the Music 2010, the Extra Factor 2015, Bang on the Money 2016, and the MOBO Awards or Music of Black Origin Awards in 2016, as well as being a regular guest celebrity on many television shows. So it's happy birthday, Melvin Odum, born 30th July 1980. Also on this day, sadly, Aaron Arthur Fergusson died. The year was 2021. He was born April 30th, 1974, professionally known as Shona Fergusson. He was a Botswana actor based in South Africa. Shona Fergusson was part of a team that produced some of the best-selling and award-winning South African films and television shows. In 2020, he became an international figure after writing and acting in a 6-part Netflix series called Kings of Joburg. Also on this day, Emil Johnson, also known as Solly Sachs, died. The year was 1976. He was born on the 11th of November 1900. He was a South African trade unionist and anti-apartheid activist. In 1926, he was part of the National Executive Committee of the South African Trades and Labour Council, and by 14th November 1928, Secretary of the Witwatersrand Tailors Association. Noticing that women garment workers, consisting of working-class Afrikaners, were not represented on union committees, he became General Secretary of the WTA, changing its constitution in July 1929 and renaming it the Garment Workers Union of South Africa in 1930. Solly Sachs was born in Kamai, Lithuania, to Abraham Sachs and Hannah Rifkin. His early childhood education was in Hebrew and the study of the Talmud. In 1914, he and his family had emigrated to South Africa and settled in Verreersdorp, Johannesburg. Also on this day, Tunji Femi Awojobi was born. The year was 1973. He is a Nigerian former professional basketball player. Awojobi graduated from Boston University in 1997. Following graduation, he played in several European countries, most notably in Israel. Awojobi was also a member of the Nigerian national team and participated in the 1998 and 2008 FIBA World Championships. And now to the man of the moment, who is on the thumbnail. He's also pictured here. His name is Commander Alfred Papaprie Dieterspief. Born on this day in 1942, he was the first military governor of Rivers State, Nigeria, after it was created on the 27th of May 1967 from part of the old Eastern region in Nigeria. He held office from the 27th of May also in 1967 until July 1975 during the military administration of General Yakubu Gowon, who was Nigeria's head of state at the time. He was also a member of the Supreme Military Council. He is from the Ijaw tribe in Nigeria and now from Bayelsa State, since his village now falls within the region which was carved out of the original River State. And he is also the Amayanabo, or king, of Tall Brass, which is his ancestral village in Bayelsa State. He joined the Nigerian Army and was commissioned ship's diving officer in 1964. When appointed military governor of Rivers State in 1967, he was a naval lieutenant commander, aged 24 years and 10 months. He was educated in Nigeria, Cameroon, and England. So this was and still is Nigeria's youngest ever governor. So that's one achievement. Obviously he was appointed, so that was luck in quote if you like. He worked hard for it. He also did a lot in Rivers State. Namely, his achievements are: he built the Rivers State Government Secretariat, which is the tallest and biggest government secretariat in the country, apart from the Federal Secretariat in Abuja. Pictures or a picture will follow very soon. The Rivers State Secretariat Complex is a cluster of about 6 9-story buildings, and the principal secretariat, which is a 20-story high building, is the tallest building in the south and southeast geopolitical region of Nigeria. These buildings beat out competition from rival Lagos and Kano states. They are the highlight of the city and is located at its heart, besides the government house, Central Bank, City Council, House of Assembly, High Court, and the Rivers State Sports Complex, which also comprise the present-day Sharks Stadium, amongst other accomplishments. In October 2022, the Nigerian National Honor of Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR, was conferred on him by President Muhammadu Buhari. Interestingly, one of his sons auditioned for Nigerian Idol Season 7. Also, last but not least, the man pictured here in the middle of the picture in the white and traditional attire is the 29-year-old governor of Rivers State. The year was 1972. The date was 29th of January. I wasn't there, but how did I know that this was what happened on that day? Well, the man who is shaking his hand in the black traditional attire as well happens to be my father, Dr. Samuel Benedict Sodienye Afiesimama. On his left is his wife, who happens to be my mom. She's 77 years old today. On the left side of my mom is my dad's cousin, the governor's first wife, Mrs. Ethel Diete Spieth. So this is a surprise I had for you from the beginning. This is rather personal. So this is an event that happened on this day. You see the first governor of Rivers State shaking my father, Dr. Afiesimama, as he gets married, congratulating my father and my mom. My mom also happens to be his second cousin. So, small world, like they say. That's it, folks, for today's Today in African History. Join us tomorrow. Do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on your notification bell so that you receive updates of our video uploads. So, see you tomorrow. Thanks for dropping by once again. We appreciate your support. Take care. Bye-bye.